So this video is just going to be about why and how to keep a Qur'an journal. So you may have heard of these, when you're at a Qur'an course or something and they mention, keep a Qur'an journal, and you're like, oh, what's that? And so you Google it, keeping a Qur'an journal, and only like one resource comes up, which is kind of weird. But hopefully this video will help you get started in your journey to connecting with the Qur'an and ultimately connecting with Allah, inshallah. So how to go about it exactly? Well, first things first, you have to set your intentions right from the get-go. Make sure you know what it is you hope to attain by keeping one of these, and then that way, you're more set on keeping up with it, being consistent, and things like that in terms of motivation. So after you figured out your intention, I would say figure out which part of the Qur'an you want to focus on. Pick a specific area, whether that be, a few verses or a particular surah, and look at the tafsir of it. Have a separate part in your notes. You can have a separate notebook, or you can just, I don't know, however you want to do it. Thirdly, you want to figure out your method. So for some people that might be electronically. So, having an app on your phone or something, that might be the route you want to go, or on your laptop, keeping a Word document open. For me personally, I actually really like to have like notebooks. That's just me. Maybe it's because I this is brushed by nose. But yeah, if you want to know how I lay my page out and things like that, I'll link down below, probably in a PDF or something, how I would separate my page off. So like the date, what ayah or what verse it is, and then, if I have tafsir notes, I keep all that together. But then I keep a separate part for my own reflection type of thing, and that way it just kind of helps me separate out what is, from an external source, and then what is like my personal reflections and thoughts. So that's what I would recommend. And the fourth thing is just to be consistent. The more you do it, the more often, the more you can kind of build a track record, and you can kind of, allow your brain to kind of reprogram. It's kind of cool, subhanAllah. Like, you will start thinking linearly between everyday experiences and what you're reading in the Quran. So it's really cool. I go through a lot of journals and things like that. I've kept a journal for so long, and I feel like it's really interesting to kind of see your transition as you grow up, and how, your life experiences really shape who you are. So inshallah, if you keep up with a Quran journal and you're consistent, you can watch your relationship with the Quran blossom, inshallah. I mean, if you're already reading the Quran every day in Ramadan, then just reflect on what you've read, and inshallah it won't take that long, right? The main thing is getting started, and then it just kind of goes from there. But if you have any other questions, let me know down below. I will link the PDF to how I outline my pages. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope, inshallah, it'll be useful to you, and keep watching for my next uploads.
Medina, Medina, I wake with the morning light.